Ladies and gentlemen, it's a full-blown war in peninsular India. It's between Tamil Nadu and Tamilagam, whatever way I think it has to be pronounced, Tamilazagam. Yesterday, the Tamil Nadu Governor walked out of the Assembly. Among the Tamil Nadu is our slogan by the DMK legislators. But today, he has hardened his stance, sending out invites for the Pongal festival. R N Ravi, the governor of Tamil Nadu, referred to himself as the governor of Tamilazagam. He says that this is the name that the state will be called by, and this surely has ruffled the feathers of the ruling dispensation. Posters were splashed across Chennai with "Get Out Ravi" messages by DMK supporters. The DMK says Tamil Nadu will not accept the terms and conditions dictated by to the governor by the RSS. Listen in.
When it is an official thing, what is there in the constitution, they must use this. It is clearly stated as Tamil Nadu. In the constitution, 58 times the word Tamil Nadu is appearing. What will the governor do? Will he use an eraser to erase the name Tamil Nadu and replace it with Tamilagam? It shows his petty mindset. I don't know what is motivating the governor to do all these things, whether it is the behind the back push from the RSS BJP camp or his personal motivations. He only has to explain.
You're watching the News Hour at 9, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
And joining me on the debate tonight is Vinod Selvam, spokesperson of the BJP from Chennai. Also joining me is Salem Dharanidharan, who is the spokesperson of the DMK. And I want to ask the DMK spokesperson, what do you find so objectionable in the invites that have gone out, in the governor's so-called reference to Tamilagam in these invites? What is so objectionable?
No, I see. I wouldn't look at these as an isolated incident.
Can you hear me?
Look at things in a holistic manner and how this governor has been behaving in the last. Yes, I can hear you. Yes, can you hear me?
Go on. Yes, please go on.
See, you can't look at these incidents as in. Yeah, you can't look at these incidents in an isolated manner. You have to see how the governor has been behaving in the last 18 months. And you'll also have to see how the governors of other non-BJP rule states are impeding the progress of these states. This have to be taken into consideration. This governor has put at least more than 20 odd bills on hold. As per Article 200, what does it say? Either the governor can immediately sign and send it back to the legislative. If the governor has some clarification, he can ask for clarification to the Council of Ministers. But if they don't want to answer to this clarification, he'll have to sign. The third option is, if it only undermines the position of the High Court, that is for administrative purposes, he can send it to the President. But what is he doing? He is sitting on bills. Not for years. For example, the NEET bill was sent after a year.
But he is the constitutional authority. He is not answerable to the state. He can sit on bills, or he can ask for re-evaluation of bills. The constitution provides for it.
Yeah. No, see, that is the difference. Constitution only says 3 things. I reiterated that. Second option is, he can ask for clarification. If he provides that clarification, you have to sign. The problem is, he's causing inordinate delay. See, with the forefathers, when they wrote the constitution, they did not envisage that there will be governors who will be like him, who lack morality and will thwart the progress of the states. So, see, that is one thing that's very important. Again, we follow Westminster system like in Britain, where the monarch is equal to the governor and the president here. Has the monarch in the last 100 years ever sat on bills passed
so
by
you're calling the governor a
British
monarch?
Or
you're referring to him as the monarch, Mr. Selvam. Mr. Selvam, have things gone too far?
I'm not saying that.
Is there politics in the post? Is the governor, as the DMK says, running RSS agenda? Please respond. Please respond to the charges made by the DMK spokesperson.
Sorry. The DMK has been coming up with various titles, and DMK spokesperson who called him a postman, and now today we have another spokesperson who's calling him a monarch. So various titles are being entrusted on the governor day in and day out.
I never said he's a monarch.
Now, all this just to cover up the goof-ups of the... Okay, all right, listen to me now. So all these are being done just to cover up the goof-ups of the government in the various fronts. Like yesterday, for example, in the assembly, the government wanted the governor to read out a DMK manifesto. It is almost like a public rally speech of the chief minister, which they wanted the governor to come and speak in the assembly. But the governor, being a smart man that he is, he refused to speak the lies. He refused to speak the lies which were being peddled through the paper given to him. For instance, they claimed that the 120 Indian fishermen who were retrieved back from Sri Lanka was solely done by the state government. Now, any common man with the basic sense and knowledge will know that an external affairs ministry, a central government, an entire missionary has to play a very important role to retrieve our Indian fishermen back when they are stranded in a neighboring country. Now, the government expecting them to go out there and lie, peddle lies just like how they've been lying to people is not going to happen. And now, if that's going to upset the DMK and its party men, I'm sure the governor is going to do it over and over again. But because he is here to guide the government, not lie on behalf of the government, that's not what you expect out of him. He wants to be a bridge between the center and the state, and he's willing to do that to his fullest. And now, as far as the Tamil Nadu-Tamilakam debate goes, if you look at all the Sangam literature, all the poets, the great poets of Tamil literature, all the old kings, everyone.
The DMK spokesperson needs to answer. The governor can choose the wordings of the speech that he makes in the assembly. It's his constitutional duties, and the BJP alleges you are giving him a party propaganda to read.
No, which is absolutely not true. Let me answer. There were two constitutional bench verdicts. One is in 1975, other is Justice Naheswara Rao, which he delivered in case of Perarivalan. What he clearly says is the governors are nothing but shorthand expression of the State Council of Ministers. So governors can't act without the advice of Council of Ministers. In this case, prepared speech is the Council's advice. Since independence, no governor has deviated from this prepared speech. This is very important point. This speech was sent to the governor. He has approved it. Even if he has some clarification as per the Article 176.
The battle lines are drawn in Tamil Nadu. Neither side willing to back off for now, but we are running out of time. It seems to be a serious showdown between the governor and the DMK government in Tamil Nadu. Which way this goes, we'll keep following it. Please follow all the latest developments right here on the News Hour and on Times Now. Thank you very much to my panelists for joining me on the News Hour tonight. And thank you, viewers, for being with me. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a safe evening. Good night and be safe.